torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
My head.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye. You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked. Someone else got out. Might be other survivors. What's hiding here? Dead. Good. Wonder who was inside. Best be on my way. I feel better.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
Mind flayer horticulture.
1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
We are here. We are trapped.
Something's on my mind.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us. Please. Before they return. They return. The enemy. So many enemies. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull. The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm. Us. We are us. To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Curious. Brains. Curious. Doesn't do anything. Never a dull moment. One day, I'll catch a break. Doesn't do anything. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come. Easy these days. Ignis! Can't slow down. I will ascend.
stand in my way.
Ignis! You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive. You're but one step from oblivion's stupor yourself, still wading through your empty skull to think a single thought.
Let me out! You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Runes. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go! Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
In his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings. A fleeting image washes over you. An unwashed operating table. Your innards without. The headache grows worse.
Another step forward. What's in here? It's a key. A brain and a jaw.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
How many hosts of this cake infected?
The dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Don't mind if I do.
To those controls next to the pod.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane Yank.
Of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them. This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Let's go. What's hiding here? Victory awaits. Got to press on. Can't even catch my breath. Need to find a way forward. Swift and lethal. before they strike. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Time to press ahead. Time to strike.
Or your spine is mine.
Nearly out of stun. No, that's now or never. We must take the transponder.
Let's do this. No choice but to keep going. With haste. Swift and lethal.
Split these intruders away. Burn us as ours.
Take your...
Come on, can't stay idle. And away I go. I will ascend.
Take this shit, or Samuel will have your head.
Seems simple enough. Breathing, despite everything. Well, so much for peace. I will ascend. Can't afford to let up. It shall be done. Heading there. I won't give in. In my best interest.
Or your spine is mine.
Need to act fast. On my way.
Forward is safe before more dragons come.
vision. Open up. Time to push my luck again. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Time to strike. Survival is all that matters. Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Take this shit, or Salia will have your head.
Your turn now!
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Anything of use?
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Good moment to talk.
What are you doing? I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. Wait! Charging off by yourself sounds like a fine way to get killed. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Moving in. Open up. Never wanted the easy path. Try me.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance or this will be a short fight.
Got to focus. Sometimes the only way out is through. Another step forward. Never a dull moment.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect. something the matter? There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well. I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
I need some help!
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. Shh. Not a word. Let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece. Hmm? And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need them alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Not? Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me. I'm not here for games, you little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? You're not one of them. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Keep your distance, darling.
to do. There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
I need a quick word.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it. What's going on with that rune? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
Mistress Eyelids, stop! Cease, you loon!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
You were supposed to lend a hand, not take one.
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
Huh. You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing. Well, so far, my tadpole and I have been nothing but best friends. Something else is happening to you, isn't it? You have bouts of swooning and swaying, and your jaw is grinding like you're poised to chew off your tongue. Do take care of yourself. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy hells. Under elf.
Blades high, Nymessa.
Demaze.
Come, Nymessa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
I want to have a word.
Questionable intellect. Unsurprising. Release me, or enjoy a future as Geich. Mind flayers. The atrocities we are becoming. I know a remedy. Release me and I will share it. Get me down. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
A pity that. I made an offer and you accepted. Your fantasy is not my burden. You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Geich tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Action, not reaction. No one back home will ever believe this.
Infinite tricks.
Someone else will pick that wreck clean
Step in
and
softly.
leave us nothing. Haven't seen anyone but us. It's just wilderness out here.
All's well that ends. Not as well as it could have. How much further can I go? What am I to do? We've got to keep moving. Still breathing, despite everything. Breathe deep and move.
You're done.
Flag is well done. Objective noted.
Leave and leave us nothing. Never seen anyone else.
At least things have stayed interesting.
There could be all sorts of looking.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship. First you look, then you touch, then you take. The only thing we're sharing with you is our pointy ends. Get 'em!
Now what?
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Let's do this. I see. I should linger. Let's finish. What's the plan? It's fading fast. I must heal. I'm ready.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Need to find a way forward. Very well. Wish I had a bag of holding.
How delicious. A crooked touch.
Feel that one later. All right, what now? What path lies before me? Anything of use?
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle. Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log. The lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Iron coin. I prefer gold. I'll take it. Let's move. What's in here?
Without delay. What lies within?
Let's get going. Here goes nothing.
A monument to a forgotten god. How quaint.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The dark.
Talk to me. On I go.
trick.
Vinca qui partito!
Need to stay focused. On the move. I will ascend.
Shall we cut and run? A better position.
Got to concentrate. Still on my feet. Very well. Can't give up. Not now. I will ascend. Time to push my luck again. Let's end this. Onward. Swift and lethal. On the move. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Step quick.
Can't give up. Work hard, strike fast. Swift and lethal. You bow or you break. So much for peace.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell. These chambers are much changed.
Well, hello. Should be easy.
Let's get going. Light on my feet.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Traps. How considerate. Be careful. There are traps about. Tread carefully. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Eager for battle. One true way.
Take heed. I see a trap.
I must keep going.
Best avoid that trap. Best avoid that trap.
Is that blood? No, never mind. With haste.
Don't touch me.
I wonder what the next move is. This way.
Keep a blade close. Let's hope for gold.
Traps. How considerate.
Go.
No time to rest.
The corpse remains silent.
Not over, then through.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Ellie, fisherwoman, Ultra. No, upriver, too far. Chased ill, brains chased me.
No traps, please. Here goes nothing.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Woman, beautiful. Couldn't look away. Went west. Others followed. Couldn't help themselves. Brains! Didn't see him coming. Elf ran north, up the beach. Marcus, fisherman.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
They took me. Took everything. Francis. Merchant. Selling pottery. Guiding my cart. Shadow fell. Tentacle grabbed me. Took me here. Put something in my eye.
healer. Or die. It'll leave. No. Took everyone. Peasants. Lords. Took them all.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Chatter already, Tusky. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Ceremorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. That shiver betrays your fear. Suppress it. It is useless. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course. Something over there.
We meet again. As predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain. A matter of coin. As thou desire.
Seems simple enough. I should speak up.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a creche. A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Your Gith friend seems on edge. Mustn't relish the thought of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel. I'll be awake a while yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch. The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
What's up for discussion?
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about? You and that Gith Yankee. I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel. So am I. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. We did just talk about it. Let's rest.
Time to press ahead. I'll give it a shot.